Alright guys, welcome back to another segment. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and you are doing well. There's a lot of rumor going and flying around that Chelsea is picking interest in bringing Trossard into the club, and also NONI is still on the table for them to conclude. And also I'll be talking about Crystal Palace game, though I'm not going to be finalizing it. I'll finalize it maybe tomorrow. That is tomorrow on Sunday when the game will be played. I'll finalize it soon. But before I start whatever I want to say, please kindly like this video, share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. There have been a lot of players that Chelsea would have signed, if I'm not mistaken, that Chelsea would have signed, if I'm not mistaken. We have Josko Gvardiol. I remember that we were pushing hard to get Josko Gvardiol. We dey follow Josko Gvardiol bomber to bomber, but none avail. Josko Gvardiol did not put through. You understand? Later they go say the manager, the coach, hey, why they no sign? They won't go sign another thing. But now the man say I need Josko Gvardiol still yet. They never put through. Though I know the fee involved is too much. Rafael Leao, we don't speculate since, even when Thomas Tuchel was the manager of Chelsea, was the coach. We were speculating concerning Rafael Leao. Hey, Rafael Leao will come to Chelsea this January. This January they'll finalize Rafael Leao. Now Rafael Leao deal, you don't break down, you know, put through, you know, make head, you know, even push nothing. And this transfer window, given in 2 weeks time, it will close. You understand? Rafael Leao is not put through. Now, the new rumor that we are hearing now is that Chelsea has joined the race in signing Trossard, because normally Trossard get issue right now with Brighton. You understand? Trossard has a very big issue. According to Sky Sport, they say Leandro Trossard, Roberto Di Zerbi, confirmed Belgian forward, will not play for Brighton against Liverpool due to attitude and behavior issue. You understand? That was the game yesterday. Due to attitude and behavior issue, Leandro Trossard says he won't sign a new deal with Brighton. He has been left out of the squad to face Liverpool on Saturday afternoon. The 25-year-old left the training without speaking to head coach Roberto Di Zerbi after discovering he will not play in the FA Cup last weekend. You see, Trossard is no longer signing a new contract with Chelsea due to anger. You don't get, and that guy is one of their best players right now in Brighton, irrespective of the fact that they have Moses Casidio. See that they are forward, Trossard, they bite. If now maybe the coach, I for just find way and make things go where then we go settle things within ourselves. You understand? Because with the look of things right now, since he said that he's not going to be signing a new contract with Brighton, you'll see clubs like Arsenal, Manchester, and Chelsea, most especially Chelsea, has been pushing out to get this guy. So you will see now Chelsea interest will now be strong to get Trossard. And normally Graham Potter like that guy. He ain't go like make Trossard come Chelsea. But I'll be saying don't be to sign all these players, then you don't make use of them. You go pay me. You understand? You don't use them well. That is what I'm still saying, that sometimes to the orientation where Graham Potter get within to these players, be like the orientation when they give them no strong. You understand? Orientation matter. Your attitude towards these players matter. Be like the attitude where Potter they use follow of this player. You know it's strong. It's just they relax. If they fear to talk to them, or if they fear to ginger them, or to tell them, say, see, this is what I want. My job is at stake. Give me this. Give me winning. I need winning from you people. Go to the pitch there. Bring out your best. I need this from you. I remember there was an interview, a background voice notes they did for the UEFA Champions League when he wanted to play Man City. That Thomas Tuchel said. He said that they should make sure that they give their 100% best for them to win this cup. You see that kind of mindset? That is what we call winning mindsets. It's not about attitude, because Graham Potter liked to use that word. The attitude of the game was different today, and the boys gave out their best. You know, say they no give her their best, you go they hype them. Now all those things. Thomas Tuchel doesn't hype you. If you fuck up, you go tell say, guy, this boy and I not do well. You understand? But you see, Potter, you always want to balance things, equate things, so I can calm the players down. Tuchel told the players before the Champions League that you will give your 100% best for you to win the Champions League. And they did that. And they won the Champions League. So sometimes orientation matter. You see now, everybody is saying they should sack Potter. If Potter can just figure out the right orientation for these guys, then you see things will work out well. And also those staff, the people working with Potter, because we they only see Potter for fronts. We need to see the people they work with him. Sometimes the people they for him back too, they follow cause some of this failure when they see. You understand? So the people working with Potter, they should also sit up too. We should not only put everything on Potter's head. The people working with him should also sit up. You understand? Then that aside, then another transaction will pay me again. We no put through. You see that Enzo Fernandez. Though I know that the bill, the release clause that they were asking, the money that they were asking for was too much. 120 million euros for that kind of age. You understand? The money was too much. Even them, if you call Benfica, they made them go sign some of Chelsea player for that amount. They wouldn't agree. The money was too much for that kind of player. 21-year-old, you are paying 120 million euros. It was too much. So after Chelsea offering them their own bid in the transaction, they say they cannot take that. They cannot take that offer. So the transaction was broken down. If not for transaction market, they'll say transaction broke down. Transfer broke down. So now what's happened with that? Enzo deal was just Enzo would have been one of those midfielders that God, if that transfer been put through, I take it or leave it. It would have been a mad one for us. It would have been a good one for us. You understand? Instead of now, we they sign small. All these boys where they go for now, small boys. Where we say last we go loan them out. And last, our man thought body go use them for business. But before he started to do business, at least try get form, try do somewhere for the league table. Yeah, see, as it stands now, I need even battle for Chelsea to even qualify for the Champions League again, because I need to see us qualifying for the Champions League. At least Moko no go relegation, Moko survive them. And I'm waiting at the beg Potter for be that. Moko just survive. I need to beg again for champions. At first I've been the beg for champions, but I need to beg again because with this kind of leg and with this kind of man and his ideology now, we no go fit survive and go Champions League. We no go fit. We know say normally Champions League now our bet right to they go, but you see this time around, no Chelsea family can not expect to see that Champions League that top four, because you see Newcastle where, you see Arsenal where, you see Man City where, you see this other club again, Tottenham where small. Man, you now don't wake up when you wear. So it's not going to be easy. Though I know say the Premiership never end. We still get other games to play, but we don't be this kind of leg. Understand? Not be this type of leg where we carry survivor. So guys, we are facing Man City on Sunday. Well, that game I have a lot to say. I'm facing Man City on Sunday. I'm going to talk much. I'm going to talk about that game. Also, I'm going to invite one of my friends to come and talk too. But you see that game. If Potter really needs revival, he needs to win that game. Whether he likes it or not, he just needs to win Crystal Palace for him to survive. Because it will be very, very bad that he not win Crystal Palace. It will be very bad. You know where we go there for table. If we not win Crystal Palace, it will be very, very bad. So he needs to win that game. Already Crystal Palace did 22 points. Chelsea did 25. Now, if Crystal Palace win now, they go get the same points with Chelsea. That is 25-25. But if Chelsea win now, our tendency of going up is at least better we fit top Brighton. If we win, we fit top Brighton. If Brighton no fit beat Liverpool, they go dey where dem dey. Then if Chelsea win, they go top Brighton to enter this thing, what they call it, the 8th position. Then we pray if Brentford fit lose. Now see the kind of calculation we may calculate. See the way Chelsea fans they think now. Say if Brentford fit lose, before with the reason if people like Man City fit lose, if people like Man U fit lose, now if Brentford fit lose, chai, it's well. It's really well with us. But nevertheless, do well to like this video, share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.